Daily Self-Discipline and Procrastination. 2 in 1 book. You are not lazy. Avoid apathetic thoughts. Beat laziness, break the distraction cycle, and get things done, even if you're lazy AF. Written by Gareth Woods. Narrated by William Carter. Daily Self-Discipline. The Secret Road to Success. Do you postpone tasks? No more unfinished projects. Discover cutting-edge strategies and own your willpower, even if you're lazy AF. Written by Gareth Woods. Narrated by William Carter.
Introduction. Have you delayed your big project only to delude yourself you'll do it when you're ready? And that moment never comes. Have you fallen into a loop of laziness and can't get anything done? Maybe you started working on your dream project only to give up 2 to 3 days later. What if you tried to learn a new language like Spanish but gave up after the first 2 lessons because the grammar was exhausting? Have you ever dreamed of learning to play the guitar, but once you actually sat through the lessons, the chords were too hard to learn and you dropped it halfway? We've all been there. The secret to sticking to tasks you don't want to do is self-discipline. Everyone will tell you to develop self-discipline, but how do you actually develop atomic-level self-discipline that allows you to overcome each temptation in your daily life? The kind of self-discipline that allows you to create million-dollar projects, stick through daily tasks, and get 100% done. The secret of atomic self-discipline is revealed in this book. You're in for a journey. This book teaches you how to handle the hardest part of human nature, biological impulses. Biological impulses work against you. All humans delude themselves that their thoughts are their own. However, have you considered that your thoughts are not really your own? Look at what you do instead of what you think in your head. Have you ever thought that you should get fit and should be eating broccoli instead of pizza, but found yourself ordering pizza at midnight? This is not your fault, but the fault of your biological programming. Your biology is wired to respond to immediate pleasures: food, sex, sleep, entertainment. Biological impulses are powerful and they cannot be overcome easily. Biological impulses run nature. If you observe nature at its purest form, all animals are essentially trying to consume energy or reproduce. The same biological impulses driving us and making life great can also destroy us. This is why self-discipline is key to overcoming our biological programming. The 5 grand revelations of self-discipline. Revelation number 1. You are your own worst enemy. There are no external forces controlling you, and no one stood in your way. You created all the obstacles yourself, except that all your procrastination, inadequacy, failed projects, and unmet deadlines are a result of your own lack of self-discipline. The first step to obtaining self-discipline is to accept you are in a struggle with yourself. Self-discipline is the art of overcoming your own biological impulses. Once a person gets through their main obstacle, biological impulses, they can beat all procrastination, lack of focus, and laziness. Revelation number 2. Human evolution works against you. Millions of years of evolution have wired our bodies and brains to act in animalistic ways. Your nature does not work in your best interest. Essentially, we're wired to take in the most value in exchange for the least amount of effort. To reverse our biological programming, we have to train our brain on reversing the process. We have to maximize output and minimize the value we seek in return. Once a person's brain is rewired to exert output rather than seeking the next thing to consume, their productivity goes up, and this helps them achieve all their goals. The human body is not just a reflection of 2 parents having a child, it's also a continuation of millions of years of evolution which you have to struggle to undo. The brain is like a horse. If you let it steer on its own, it will lead you to the edge of a cliff. If you steer it right, it will lead you to your destination. This is why self-discipline is the key to overcoming our evolution and learning to use it to our advantage. Revelation number 3. It never gets easy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?